She wants to Z smoking that fresh kicks Mikey chopper fast lane dog nittish. Oh. Hey, you already know. Oh, that fresh kicks Mikey chopper fast lane dog nittish. Sure. Hey, you already know. Smoking them and the 370Z. Oh yeah, they gon' do it to the top. Hey, they're smoking on all of them. And that 370Z Nissan, they gon' be drifting, yeah, left and right, oh yeah. And they smoking, yeah, so stop talking so much shit. Island Boy.
The Island Boys. I'm sure you guys have seen my post about it. I did a cameo with the Island Boys and I had them call out all the names for the guys that I'm... If I would have bought an NA car, this never would have happened. What is up, guys? We are headed back over to Thomas's right now to pick the Z back up. The motor's in, so we just gotta get ready to get sent off to Florida. I swear, it's like a charm. I just forget every time. Anyway, so we just gotta get the Z picked up and tidied up to ready to get on the trailer to go to Florida now to get the turbo kit done, and this is the final step. About to come back home before going to a new temporary home.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Gotta hide my kilos in the back.
Kind of looks like it.
Literally. It's braking oil. So ugly without a bumper.
Not really. It's ugly without a front mount.
Yeah, I was about to say if it had a front mount on it, would look better. And she's back up. Smuggling drugs, dude? What are you running from?
The cops.
We don't do that around here. One stock. Is that you? Is that one stock? I pulled over because I got way ahead of Calvin, so I pulled over to let him catch up so I could get some clips of him rolling on the highway. And I'm sitting there waiting and he never comes by. And I'm like, what the hell just happened? And I text him, I'm like, did you get caught behind a bunch of people? He goes, bro, I'm on 70. I'm like, what? So somehow he beat me to the highway when I pulled over to wait for, I don't even know how that happened, but he's in my house. We're about to pull up. There's Bay. What's up, baby girl? This wrinkle black is hitting absolutely different in the light. It looks so good. It's almost time. Almost time to get her sent on off. Make some power. Well, guys, it's a new day. I had a time hop pop up on my Facebook that reminded me of something. So I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit of a story. So, quick little background on this car. This build that we're doing right now, that we're sitting in, and you've seen everything about for the past 3 months. Well, actually longer than that, but I guess the past 3 months of somewhat of progress. This almost never happened. When I bought this car, I had my Trackhawk and a Nismo 350, which was my drift car. And not the white one, I had a black one before this one. But basically, I was looking just for something to daily that'd be like a nice, fun, cheap 370. I wanted to spend like 18 to 20 grand on like a Nismo V1. And I just wanted a typical NA bolt-on car to daily, either stock or just bolt-ons, and just have something simple to daily drive. Like, that's it. I had no intentions of it being fast, anything like that. I'm looking at my Facebook today, and I had a time hop from 2 years ago that shows text messages from 4 different cars that were Nismo V1s that I was trying to buy, and I offered asking price on every single one of them. And for some reason, these people, they kept going, oh yeah, man, I'll think about it. I thought about it. I really don't want to sell it anymore. And I'm literally offering their asking price. I'm like, you posted the car for sale. Why are you not selling it for the asking price? It's not like I'm lowballing them and they don't want to sell it. I'm offering what they're asking for, and they're saying, no, I got to think about it, or no, I decided to keep it. There's this one that I tried to chase down for like a month. I'm like, bro, I got my loan ready. I'm ready to come buy it. When are we doing this? And I literally tried for a month to talk this guy into selling it. Wouldn't do it. Moved on. This happened 4 times. So there were 4 cars I tried to buy, and all of them did the exact same thing. And I'm like, I have never had such a hard time trying to buy a car. Normally it's hard selling a car. I'm having a harder time buying them than I am selling them. I'm like, how are you going to post something for sale for your asking price and then not even sell it? In the midst of all this, like in between all 4 of them, this guy hit me up named John because he saw I was looking for one. He's like, hey, I got one. I got a 2013 Nismo 370. It's got 18,000 miles. And I'm like, well, what are the details? He goes, well, I saw you're looking for an NA1. This one's not really like that. And I'm like, what do you mean? I was like, this one's single turbo, makes 600 horsepower, blah, blah, blah. I want 28.5 for it. And I'm like, I'm not spending that much. And I don't want a boosted car, so I'm looking for NA1. So I wasn't even a thought in my mind because it was like $8 grand more than I wanted to spend, and it was boosted, and I was trying to daily it. So I was like, I'm not going to buy a boosted one. I'm going to try to daily and break it all the time. Should have learned from that the first time. If you guys watch the videos, you know my 350 I just bought that's boosted. That was supposed to be my daily, blew up. And that's the reason why. But I'm like, yeah, I'm not even going to consider it. Like, he kept messaging me about it, and I was like, the car's neat, so I was kind of entertaining them looking at it. But I knew in my head I wasn't going to buy it. So after the other guys gave up on wanting to sell their cars, I was like, dude, let's just see what this guy's got to say about the boosted one. So I started hitting them up some more, and I really wasn't thinking it was going to happen, but it ended up, my stupid mind talked me into doing it. I said, you know what? Who cares if it's boosted? We'll make it work. Let's buy this thing. So John and I ended up working it out. At this point in time, on like my Instagram following, I just started my YouTube. I had like probably 200 subscribers. And then at the same time, my Instagram following was probably, I want to say like 5,000. I went from like 2,000 to 5,000 when I got my ZR1. Then I sold the ZR1, bought the Trackhawk, and then this. And I had both of those at the same time. And then that's where everything you see now is really starting from. If I would have bought an NA car, this never would have happened. I probably never would have boosted it. I definitely wouldn't be where we're at with it now. So the whole reason I'm talking about this is everything literally happens for a reason. I wouldn't be growing rapidly on Instagram and everything and YouTube if I did not have this build. And I know for a fact I would not have taken one of those NA cars and done what I'm doing now. I got the taste of boost out of it. I never had a manual turbo car. I've always had blower cars or NA. And once I got the taste for this thing, I was like, wow, let's go after it. And even where we're at now, less than a year ago, I didn't imagine that we're taking this build this far. But like I said, everything happens for a reason. When you're getting mad and those guys are not selling their car, even though you're in the moment, you're like, what the hell, why don't you sell me your car? There's always something better that comes along. Like I said, everything that's going on right now, if I didn't buy this car, no shot it would be happening. No shot. And I'd probably still have like 5,000 followers on Instagram. So this build, the reason I'm doing all this is I want to go crazy. I want to pop the channel off. If you guys are new and you're watching this, drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel. It's free to do it, and it helps your boy out. And it's definitely greatly appreciated for all those of you that are showing support constantly. So really do appreciate that. But I want to give you guys a story. I mean, and that's not just for car related. Like anytime something goes wrong that you're wanting to go right, it sucks in the moment, but think about it. Something good will come along down the line. Everything happens for a reason, and I've noticed it more and more. Anytime you think about it, sit there and think about it, something good that's happened to you, a lot of the time something bad happened before that ended up making the good thing happen. So I just wanted to give you guys a rundown. This build almost never happened, and this car's been through tons of setups. I'll do a video on that down the line once we get this build done. And I'll go through, show you guys the stages of all the stages this car's been through, because it's pretty funny and pretty crazy how many setups it's had for a 22,000 mile life as it sits. But the other thing is, the Island Boys, I'm sure you guys have seen my post went completely viral. I'm getting tagged in a TikTok every 5 seconds now of someone using my audio from a cameo that I paid for. If you guys have not seen the video, I put it in the beginning of the video, so I'm sure you did. But basically, for all the names that I put on my Pistons that I want to race in this car when it's done, I did a cameo with the Island Boys, and I had them call out all the names for the guys that I'm going to be racing. And I did it as like a call-out video, jokingly. And then people cut out the beginning of my video where it says my name and all the people that I'm going to be racing. and they just put it to the last half of the video where they go, smoking them in a 370Z. And people all over the internet are just thinking that the Island Boys just randomly were rapping about 370Zs when it literally stemmed from my video. Check it out on my Instagram. You see the full video there of me actually posting the call out. So wanted to clear that up as well. It came from your boy. And if you guys see TikToks where people are posting that stuff without putting me in the caption or giving me credit, you comment on that, tag my name, because I paid for that shit. You guys are posting it for free, so either pay up or give me credit, boy. But other than that, guys, the Z is going out either tomorrow or sometime early this week to head to Miami to get the turbo kit done on her. And we're well on our way. So next update video, we'll probably be flying down to Miami and getting some clips of the turbo kit. But if you guys are new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe. If you guys are watching the video right now, share it to your story. I always repost when you guys are watching my videos on your Instagram story. So tag me in it. I'll repost it. I appreciate you guys watching, and we will see you in the next video.
Hey, I got shooters everywhere. That shit that's so crazy. You can go like anywhere. Pull up choppers everywhere. We got pound bags everywhere. Come and go, no bus fare. And I just talk like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Know they told your guardians they don't want to get this sparking. They go got them parking. Oh. LA back on them risky. They say that boy been having pounds.